Welcome back to Me and You Outside. Yes, I'm at the outlet store again. It is a Friday. I'm going to go in here and see what kind of deals they have now. I know for a fact they have some pretty good deals on some fishing stuff. And the fishing season here in Missouri is right around the corner, literally. And it's a good time to get ready for white bass, for walleye, for crappie, and even for largemouth, smallmouth bass that are fixing to spawn. But I'm going to go in here and check out some of their fishing equipment today. And I'm going to give you some ideas on some prices that they have on the reels and their rods and different things like that, some of their lures. And then maybe look at some other stuff too. But I want to show you some really good deals they have on some of their rods, some of their reels, and things like that that you may be interested in. And really good prices on them. Now, I'm not kidding you, they're really good prices. I was in here yesterday just checking out some things, and I was just pretty impressed at some of their reels and rods and stuff. So let's go in there, see what they got, see if there's anything here that might interest you. Thank you for being here with Me and You Outside. Let's go in. Now, first off, they have this case right here, and this is a bunch of pin reels. And I want to pull a couple of these out of here to look at. There's different sizes here of these pin reels.
Over here.
These. I want to see here on the corner. That one too, that one you got your hand on, the big one, huh? Yeah, those are these right here. Now these are nice pin reels. These are the HT100 series. As you can see right there, pin. Like that's how it goes in the rod. Pin reel. This is a bigger one right here. Now these were normally $110. They marked them down to $50, and that is a correct price on those. Really nice reels. Again, that's the bigger size right there. Then you have this one right here, which is a smaller size. Again, it's the same price, but it was normally $100. But again, it's $50. But these are fantastic little reels. All right. Let me look at just. Can I just see one more here while I got you here? Just one of those right there.
This one?
Any one of them. Any one of them. Thank you. Again, this is another pin reel right here. Show you some things about it in case you want to look it up. Let's see what this one is. Now this one was normally $150, marked down to $70. This is a really nice reel right here. Really nice. Again, it's a heavier reel. You might not use it. You would use it for white bass or stuff like that, but for catfish or fishing shore, the Gulf or anything like that would be perfect for that. It'll hold a lot of line because it's got a big spool on it right there. All right, let's check out some more. Now I'm over in the rod and reel section. What they do here is they work on reels and rods. You can bring a reel or a rod in here that needs some repair, and they will fix it for you. Again, they have a bunch of pin reels in here too. Tons of pin reels. Tons of them. And I'm going to go over here and look at some of these different types of reels, not just pin. I just want to see what they got here. See one of these silver ones right there.
These?
Yeah. And that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
one of these? Or
No, just this one's good.
just that one?
Yeah, this is a nice reel right here. This is a Fluger reel right here. This is a nice reel. Now this one here was normally $50, marked down to $25, which is really a great price. Again, this is a Fluger. I love Fluger reels. I've had good luck with them. I have bought several of these in this store right here, and I have had tremendous luck with these Flugers. I absolutely love these reels. So there's a good buy for you. There's different sizes of them too. There's got a bigger one right there. 2 or 3 different smaller ones. Again, there's just tons of reels. I can't go through all of them because it'll take me too long to do it, but there's tons of different reels right here. Most of them are, no, thank you so much. Most of them are marked down to around 50% off of their normal price. There is a big pin reel right there, and that's a big one. All right, I'm gonna show you some other fishing gear they got around here. Again, there's more reels. Just goes on and on. A lot of bait casting reels right here. Nice looking bait casting reels. There's one right there that was normally 200, marked down to 100, which is pretty good. Nice reels. Fly fishing reels. Look at this. All of the different fly fishing reels. Now, these are high dollar fly fishing reels for the most part. Some of them aren't too bad. There's one right there. It's normally 70, marked down to 35. They've got some pretty good fly fishing equipment in here, especially the reels. That's a Kingfisher. Oh, there's a good buy on a reel right there. That was normally $64.99, marked down to 10 bucks. What? It's a fly fishing reel. That's pretty good. Very good. All right, let's go down and look at some reels, some rods. I just showed you some fly fishing reels. Now here are some fly fishing rods right here. And they have a bunch of these. These were normally 160 bucks, marked down to $80. I'll tell you what they are. Just some of you fly fishers might be interested in one of these. Okay, says it's a TFO Signature 2 Lefty Cray. I guess that's the guy's name there, Lefty. Don't know who that is for sure. Pretty good looking rod right there. It's a 9-footer. 9-footer, and they have a ton of these things. I mean a ton. These are not catalog returns. They're obviously clearancing out this particular style of a fly rod for some reason. I have no idea why. But they're clearancing them out, moving them on down the road, getting rid of them. Again, I don't know why they do that sometimes with some of their stuff. I'm going to show you something else here. I'm going to show you, I've showed you this before, but these bulk prices on these assorted plastics, $7 a pound. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bag up a bunch of these and show you how much a pound is, all right? All right, I'm going to show you how many of these plastics you get for a pound. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a medium size of these, all of one kind, because I don't need to buy a pound of these. I have so much of this at home now. I have bought several pounds of this stuff in the past. So what I'm going to do is just going to grab kind of a medium-sized jig here. Let's go with these right here. These are pretty cool. I have good luck with these, with the walleye, white bass. Okay, let's put a bunch in here. Let's see how many of these is a pound. Now that is a ton. I don't know, a ton is a pound. There you go. That's right at 1 pound. And that is a huge bag. I ain't kidding you. That is a big bag of Jig Bodies. Now the neat thing of it is you can mix and match all these. And there's so many different colors. It's ridiculous. There's just so many different colors and styles. It's just unreal. That is a big bag of Jig Bodies right there. Again, you probably never buy the same, a pound of the same kind. But that's kind of what you get for a pound of these for $7. If you need Jig Bodies, you get enough Jig Bodies right there to last you 2, 3, 4, 5 years of different styles. I promise you. All right, let's look at something else. All right, I want to show you the amount of rods they have here lined up here. Now a lot of these right here are kind of the same rod. Now here's a different one right here. It's a pin rod. Again, it's the same brand of the reels I just showed you. But this is a heavy dutier. This is a heavy dutier rod right here. Be great for fishing for catfish, something like that. You wouldn't use that for a bass fishing rod. That's a heavier rod right there. It's called Carnage Slow Pitch. Again, it's a pin. Rather expensive, more expensive rod. Let's look at this, see what it is. I don't even know. This rod was 220 bucks, marked down to 110. So again, it's 50% off. Again, if you're looking for that kind of a rod, there's a good buy on that rod right there. And these are more of those fly fishing rods I just showed you. Those are just tons of them. All right, let's look at some more rods here. Just some random rods. Here is a long rod right here. It's probably a 7-footer. Nope, it's an 8 or 9-footer. This rod was 40 bucks, marked down to 20. Good price on that rod right there. And that's a heavier rod too. Again, that would be for the Quantum, the Bill Dance series. More of a heavy action rod right here. Medium to heavy is what it says. Medium heavy action. Again, great catfishing rod right there. Got a great price on it in my opinion. We got 4 or 5 of them, or 6 of them. Looks like. Oh, more than that. I got a bunch of them. Here's another cool looking rod right here. Here's spinning rods. This rod was normally $25, marked down to 17 or 18. It's a surf rod, 6.5 footer. Nice. Coastal tough. I'm just telling you, if you want to gear up for fishing season, folks, this is the place to do it. I'm not kidding you. It really is. Here's another super heavy rod right here. This would be good for snagging spoonbill, catfishing. Again, it's another pin rod right here. Called a Squall 2. That's a cool rod right there. It's just marked down to a flat 50 bucks. Now, some of these rods they bring in here, the tips were broken or something like that, and they brought them in here and repaired them at that repair place I just showed you. And they set them out here, but there's nothing wrong with them. Once they fix them, they're as good as any kind of rod you'll ever get. I've had the best of luck with all their fishing gear in here. I've never had an issue with anything. This rod's 35 bucks. Again, it's a heavier rod right here. Let's see what this is. It's called a frigate. Offshore angler. Heavier action rod right here. It's a nice rod. Again, great for fishing for bigger fish. All right. There's some Zebco 202s right here. They got a bunch of those. $11. A lot of plastics. Guggen baits. These Guggen baits were $6, marked down to $4. Okay buy on those. Lots of plastics. I'm telling you folks, lots of plastics in this store. Here's a row of spinner baits right here, buzz baits right here. These buzz baits are laser eye. Looks like they're all $4. They were $6. Okay, bye. Now, let's keep moving through here. And some more plastic worms. There you go. Little fish cat. This little fish cat was $3.79, marked down to $2.64. Looks like. That's a cool little fishing rig to sit in and fish by yourself. Uh-oh. This is a 5-foot, 1/4-inch nylon mesh throw net. It was 80 bucks, marked down to 40, and this is my find of the day. I am taking this home with me. This is exactly what I catch all my bait with. You see my previous videos, we throw in nets. 5-footer and a 6-footer is what I go for. They have one in here today. It's 40 bucks. It was 7 or it was 80. These are nice throw nets. I'm thrilled about this. I'm taking this home. I need a new one. I just ran onto it. It wasn't here last night or yesterday when I was in here. That's the thing about the outlet store. You come in here one day, you may not find anything. Come here next day and you find everything you could ever dream of. It's just literally crazy. There's an interesting lure right here. It's called a chaos shad. You know what? It's got a prop on it like a whopper plopper. You've seen me fish with whopper ploppers in my other videos. I'm gonna buy one of these. I want to try it. I will take one of these and see if it matches up to a whopper plopper. They were $10 marked down to $5. That is a good buy on those if they match up to the whopper plopper. It's a little fatter than I normally use, but I'm willing to try that. That looks like a pretty good lure. Well, check this out, would you? Got myself a throw net. Pretty good lure right here. Hey, I'm doing good. It's worth coming in for me today. It's worth it. It is worth it, my friends. All right, you northern people. Here's your fish house right here. Insulated fish house called an Otter. It was $650, marked down to $320. That is a nice fish house. I would have absolutely no use for that here in the state of Missouri. Never fish on the ice here. How I would love to do that, but you just can't do it here. So there you go. Oh man, I've had a good morning here. Not going to go through this whole thing again with you because there's just a lot of stuff here. It's redundant from other videos. All right, I just wanted to show you some of their fishing gear mainly today. I am really happy about what I got here. See that? The buy of the day, my friends, is this right here. This throw net. I buy them in here once in a while because what happens is people bought this, they got this throw net and they thought it was a 3/8 mesh, and it turns out it's a 1/4 inch mesh and they don't want that for whatever reason, and they end up sending it back. More than likely that's what happened. But I've bought several of these in here. I've never had an issue with any of them. They've all been good. Again, I'll take it home, I'll unfold it, make sure it's all there. Make sure that it doesn't have any holes in it or any rips or anything like that. But appreciate you watching this episode of Me and You Outside. Just wanted to give you a little insight on some things they have here as far as in the fishing world. This is a Friday, so you get down here this weekend, you probably do pretty good. Friday's a good day to come in, and Saturday morning early is a good day to come in. But appreciate you watching Me and You Outside. Wherever you're at in this world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night. And there's another video, I promise, my friends. Hang in there because it's coming right around the corner.